Hello, I'm Jon Kosmoski.
And I'm Mike Taylor, and we're with House of Kolor Paint. And today we're going to talk to you about our new S2 BCO2 Orion SilverMax. John, what do you think about this?
Well, you know, when I came out with my first Orion Silver, I named it after the main star, Orion, because it was such a bright flake of metallic, which is basically aluminum. And along comes a brand new flake, totally different shaped, that has a patina and a sparkle from every angle in the sun. And when we put it into this product, we had to introduce the new SilverMax Orion Silver because that flake is so unique. There's none other like it in the paint world. And we're very excited about it because under Kandy's, just as a silver by itself, it's a magic look. It's really a magic look.
Yeah, and I guess that's due to it being a puck, what they call an actual cornflake puck. And it actually has a suspension to it, so it's actually standing up, which is giving it its brilliance. Is that correct?
Right. Well, a lot of it has to do with the additive that we put in there to make it do that. But basically, yeah, no matter which way it lands, it looks like it's standing up.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And that's why you get that sparkle from every angle. And when you look at it in the sun, it blinds you. It's like... it's spectacular. You just have to use it to really understand it and take a look at it out in the sun. We do recommend that whenever it's used that you use a slower reducer with it. You'd have to have a very cold shop to want to use RU310. And if you're in an area that needs to be compliant, of course, we've got the 2 rates of dry times with our solvent for compliant areas. This is the only thing that I think is different from the standard, was run it a little bit slower. Allow that dry time between coats, but put it on wet. It's a beautiful, beautiful product under Kandy's. And like I said, by itself, it's amazing by itself.
I agree. And I think even tinting it with a little bit of the KK concentrate at 10 parts of the SilverMax to 1 part KK concentrate is just phenomenal.
Well, I think that's one of the things that we're going to want to do to show these folks how it works. Because you can tint it and make your Kandy application so much easier by putting a KK in that just a little bit. You know, 10% basically is all you need. And then go ahead and reduce it with something slow and put that down, let it set up, and you only need about 15 or 20 minutes and start your Kandy painting.
Yeah, it's amazing. And the way that puck stands up is just amazing. And you get these just little sparkles from every angle.
One of the parts that really gets me too is when you use it with our standard toners.
Oh, isn't that
any
amazing?
Of our colorants, and just put a little of that in there, and it's amazing how it takes any one of our standard tinting bases and knocks them out of the park.
Yeah, and we're just mixing that at 1 to 1.
I mean, to say nothing about the 40 pearls that we offer and the metajoules and all the other things, but this one really has a unique hit.
Yeah. What do you think we get in the booth and spray some of this stuff?
I think you need to get in there and show us how it's done.
Excellent.
Our next step is we're going to mix the Orion SilverMax. We already talked to you about how brilliant and beautiful it is. We're going to go ahead and mix it up, which is a 2-to-1 ratio, and we're going to spray that on a speed shape. That's the next step. So let's get that going. Hey, what do you got anything to say about this stuff? You like working with it?
Oh, I love working with it. Again, this is that cornflake puck, so it really has some good suspension, so I really like the way it looks.
No matter how you spray it, it's got a patina in the sun that's unbelievable.
Yeah, and from every angle. So make sure we stir it up fairly well.
Yeah, there's always a little settling, even with the encapsulation polymer. By the way, this does contain that, which helps orient it for spraying. Makes it a lot easier to paint.
Yeah, and the coverage is immediate, as you'll see.
And it's a bright, bright, bright silver. Not much that rivals it. All right, 2 parts to 1 part. Again, we're using medium. Temperature here is about 75.
Perfect. Gosh, look at that, John.
Yeah, that is gorgeous.
Look at that. John, why do we call this Orion SilverMax?
Well, there's 3 reasons for that. Number 1, maximum brilliance. Number 2, maximum performance. Number 3, maximum coverage.
Beautiful.
It's the ultimate.
Nice.
It's the max.
It's the SilverMax.
You got it, brother.
All right, what we have here is a speed shape, and what we did is we did our standard KD 3000 gray, and then we have a white KD 3000 02. So what we're going to do is actually show you how well 3 medium wet coats will cover both of these sections. All right, well, let's get to spraying. Wow, take a look at that Orion SilverMax. I mean, you can't even tell the difference between the gray section and the white section. You could tell off of the first coat that it was actually showing that mica just standing up, which is that puck. It just looks unbelievable. So I'm excited to mix up the Orion SilverMax with some of this KK concentrate and see what we can do with that.